I'm a lit kid B.
This podcast has been brought to you by no one. We receive no sponsorship. But shout out to Joshua's mom and Joshua's dad for the snacks that they brought us before the show.
All right, guys. Oh. Okay. Welcome to Variety Meats, a podcast made for all and listened to by none, except my parents.
Shout out to Josh's parents.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Lucas.
And this is Variety Meats.
This is Variety Meats. Josh wanted me to tell you guys about how we got the name. Josh, would you like me to explain how we got the name or what the name means?
Yeah.
Okay. So the name of the podcast is Variety Meats. When I was younger, I used to have a meme account named Spaghetti Meat, and in my bio it read Variety Meats. I'm not sure why. It just spoke to me, but I became obsessed with the idea of meat. Okay. Just became absolutely obsessed with it. And so everything from like my freshman year in high school to like my sophomore year in high school all revolved around meat. Like my gamer tags, my emails, it was all like Spaghetti Meat. It was all Variety Meats. And it just really touched my heart. And Josh earlier, so we were coming up with a name for the podcast, and he said, Lucas, what about Variety Meats? But we call it Meats with 2 E's instead of an A. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. They might not, but I do.
Okay, well, good. It's like he said, his name is Josh. My name is Lucas. We plan to meet every week and discuss just a variety of things. Like Josh said, it's a podcast. A podcast made for all and listened to by none, except his parents. Yeah,
That's what they except my parents.
and Josh had a fancy precursor. Is that what it's called? Before
It's just a warning. A warning. If you know me and Lucas, like my parents would, because they're listening, you'd know that this is all one big joke. But if you don't, then I would like you to stay around and listen, just because this may be the last words you ever hear from us. But
that's the harsh reality of life, dude. I mean, that's just how it really is.
yeah.
Okay. Well, without further ado, let's get on with today's show. We Josh and I have been asked by our studio executive to prepare five questions.
Shout out Craig.
Shout out Craig. Craig's actually an OG. Quick actually sidebar. Craig has actually helped us so much tremendously in this process. He is always in our studio with us. He is always helping us record. He is helping us import, export, and edit files. He's a great dude. Josh, you have any words about Craig?
Just let's give Greg a round of applause. Just a big round of applause for Craig.
I'm sure we can add some applause there somewhere. Yeah.
I was about to say add a
okay,
clap track.
Sorry for clapping, you guys. But anyway, shout out to Greg. But on with today's discussion, Josh, if you don't mind. I don't mean to like cut you off or anything.
No, you're good.
Okay. Well, today we are going anyways, Craig has asked us to come up with 5 questions to ask each other. He said make sure they're thought-provoking, make sure they're serious, good questions for today's show, because this is the first episode and we want it to go well. So Joshua, would you like to begin?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Okay. For some people, it's an obvious question. For me, it's an obvious answer. The answer is no. So why would you take something as savory as pizza and put something as sweet as pineapple on it? I know that they say it works, but I have yet to experience a time where it has worked for me.
Bingo. Perfect. Great answer. Couldn't have put it any better. Hands down.
Good.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza. No.
Well, good. We can make a sticker for that. Get some stickers made, sell them, put that on a shirt or something, sell it as merch.
Thanks, Mom, for wearing the merch. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, we'll get your mom one so that they can represent. But So if you don't mind, Josh, I'm gonna ask you one. Like I don't mean to change the whole vibe of the show so far, but it might be a little deep. Like, are you prepared for that?
Perfect. Ready.
Okay. Did you poop today, or
I
have you pooped
did.
yet today? Okay.
I
Did you want
did.
to get into specifics, or do you just want to like kind of leave it? You know.
I'll say one word or one phrase. IBS. I'm done with
It'd be
that.
like that sometimes, dude. I know how it is. Everyone knows how it is. It's fine. It's fine. Uh, go ahead. Go ahead, dog.
Well, so I know what I do, and we might have to stop our friendships of a lot of years, but do you put your cereal before your milk?
Dude, that's crazy. And I'm gonna say the right answer because I know the right answer. You put your milk first, don't you?
No.
Okay, good. Yes, I put my cereal before my milk. Because if you put your milk before your cereal, you're weird.
You cannot be trusted.
Yeah, that is
Cannot
just
be trusted.
that is psychotic. That
The
is
only time that is acceptable is whenever you don't have that much milk and you want to make sure that you have the perfect milk to cereal ratio, so
dude.
you're not eating a bunch of dry cereal.
It doesn't matter though, because once you get through the dry cereal layer, you hit the sogginess, and it's perfection.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
All
true.
right. You ready for the next one?
Perfect. Come shoot.
Um, I was just curious if you hear voices as well.
No. No, I don't.
That's just a me.
That's just the you thing, I think. You might want to
Okay.
get that checked out.
Josh, quick sidebar. Um, we can cut this out from the podcast. But like, I really do hear voices in my head. I don't know what the joke is here. Okay. And sidebar, we can get it figured out after. All right, guys. Sorry for that quick cut. Josh, you can go ahead with your.
How tall are you in inches?
Let's see, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. 72 plus. I'm 73 inches tall.
Attaboy. Good.
Dude,
Wonderful.
I know my multiplication table, dude, especially my 12s. I be spitting those things. Alright, ready for my next one?
Yep.
Can I have some money?
Uh, you know, I would give you money, but my side, that was my next question as well.
Was it really
Uh,
your next question?
no.
Oh, I was like, dude, I was about to be mind blown. I was like, out of all the questions we could have picked, we picked the same. Can I have some money?
But no, you can't. Sorry.
Okay.
If my mom wants to donate, buy a
Dude,
T-shirt.
I'm sure. Yeah. So, whoever sells or whoever buys our first T-shirt, so we'll sign it for you. How about that?
Yeah, we'll sign it for you. Yeah, bingo.
Okay. And then that money will go directly to us, and we'll split it. Anyways, Josh, you can go ahead with yours.
This one's a thinker. Do you think
Okay.
aliens exist?
Dude, honestly, okay. So growing up, I had, I always thought, no, there's no way aliens exist. And then, but like the more I think about it, the more I think it's true because ghosts obviously exist. Like I know people don't want to hear that, but ghosts are things that I mean they're just real. Like I don't know how like better to explain it. I so there used to be a ghost that lived in my dad's upstairs. Tabitha.
Yeah,
And
Tabitha.
Tabitha, like I didn't believe in ghosts. She changed my mind. I remember one day I was just chilling upstairs, and it was absolutely messy because I was the only one who lived up there. Like it was freaking disgusting, and stuff started flying off walls, and I was like, it could be a draft because I had the windows open, but I was like, no, it's Tabitha. Tabitha is a ghost. Tabitha wants me to clean upstairs, so I did.
Hmm.
And it just kind of worked out. Like every time that the upstairs was dirty, she let me know that I need to clean it up.
Hmm.
And like I don't mean to change the subject, but I think that since ghosts are real, aliens are a real possibility.
Yeah, I don't think they're the standard big old head with the big old eyes. I think they look like normal people.
Yeah, I'm sure they do, dude. So I was watching this show, and it was like vampires. Like ghosts are here. Like the reason that ghosts are on this earth is because they have like some type of like fulfillment that needs to be fulfilled. So, but dude, you know what? If I ever see an alien, I'll let you know, and then I'll have my definitive answer. So for right now, it's an I don't know.
I'll accept that answer.
Okay. Okay. Well, on to my next question, Josh. If you were a flavor, what flavor would you be?
Ooh.
You didn't
Oh
think I'd hit you
man.
with this one, did you?
No. Flavor of what?
Just like any flavor. Do you like? Let's say theoretically you were an ice cream flavor, or like just
Strawberry.
like speaking more general. Like, would you be spicy? Would you be tangy? Would you be zest? Like I don't know. I don't know.
That'd be a sweet, like a
You'd be
straw.
sweet,
If I was an ice cream, I'd probably be like a strawberry with like little chunks of strawberry in there.
dude.
And
I do not like chunks in my strawberry. Like I know you
oh,
might hate to
I
hear that,
do.
but
I do.
I
I
bet
love
you
the cold kind of frozen still strawberry. I love it.
cold kind of frozen as in like you bite in. Oh, like in the ice cream, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, dude. My mind wandered. I got distracted. You know what? You know what? Enough about this. But if I
Enough.
was an ice cream flavor, I'd be a Rocky Road. Just putting that out there.
Rocky Road. That's so overrated.
Okay. I think we might need to cut this podcast short because that was not funny. I'm just kidding. All right, Josh, go ahead with your fourth or fifth question.
That was my fifth, but I have another one.
That was your fifth. I only asked four of them,
No,
or I think I did because I have two threes on here. So maybe I asked a third twice.
I have pineapple pizza, milk, cup. Oh, I forgot one. Cupcakes or regular cake?
Dude, so there is a lot of there is a so I really can't decide because my last name is Cup, and so there's like the whole thing where like, oh, cupcake. No, I really don't like cupcakes. I really had a good cupcake. Muffins, on the other hand, are delicious and they're superior to any other baked goods that there are. But if I were to choose between a cake, like a regular frosted cake, or even unfrosted, I prefer it unfrosted. I would choose a cake over a cupcake. No, you know what? I would choose a cupcake, an unfrosted cupcake over an unfrosted cake. But I choose a frosted cake over an unfrosted or over a frosted cupcake. You know, that probably was very confusing.
It was, but I got the gist of it.
Okay.
Unfrosted cupcake, because it's basically a muffin.
Yes, it's basically a muffin. Yes. Like I remember when I used to work at the bakery, uh, I would eat those muffins, straight out of the oven, and I'd be like, "Dang, this is just like a cupcake, just no icing." And it was good. I guess anyways, Josh, may I ask you my final question? Actually, if you would like to, we can keep on going. Or, how's our time looking right now, Joshua?
I have no idea.
You don't have a timer running or anything?
Nope.
That's okay. I just hope that this episode is at least 20 minutes. Give our viewers something to, or give our audio listener something to look or listen to. Anyways, I have one more question. This is definitely my most thought-provoking one if you'd like to hear it.
I do.
Okay. If a strand of spaghetti accidentally went out of your nose, would you sniff it back in or would you pull it out with your fingers?
Okay, so it's like dangling, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, it's dangling, like out your nose.
So is it like halfway out, like halfway in, halfway out, or is it just
Yeah,
like a
like
little? Like I
halfway
have
in,
to like
halfway
dig
out.
in
Like
my nose.
you can
Okay,
either pull it the rest of the way out or sniff it the rest of the way in.
I'd for sure pull it out.
You pull it out. Well, then, dude, I feel like, well, yeah, I guess, because then you could choke on it if you sucked it in, huh?
Yeah, it would like
That's a
it could really mess
disgusting
you up.
thought.
Yeah, that
That's
was
really,
pretty.
that was not a good question to ask. I'm very sorry about that. Um, um, yeah, that. So I really do apologize for all the listeners out there. Uh, I didn't mean for it to get graphic. I didn't mean for it to get nasty. Um, Josh, do you have any more questions for me?
I do. This is a very, very, very hot topic right now. King
Okay.
Kong versus Godzilla.
Okay.
Overrated, just amount of rated, and who you think is gonna win.
Okay. So there's a lot I could say about this. Okay, you know what? I feel like we could do a whole podcast on this. But so I'm just gonna say I've seen the previews. I think I might have seen some spoilers. I remember back in the day when they developed the concept of King Kong versus Godzilla, and I'm pretty sure I heard through the grapevine that King Kong won. I think it's not overrated. I think the movie's underrated because I don't hear much hype about it, but it's like two icons fighting each other. The reason I say King Kong is because I used to own the King Kong video game, dude, for like PlayStation 2, and let me tell you, that man ate my bullets, bro. I'd shoot him with my pistol, bro. That thing would bounce right off of him. And I'm sure I'm sure Godzilla's the same way, but like King Kong, he's a primate, dude. He has those primal instincts. He'll come, dude. He'll tear you up.
You don't think Godzilla, a giant dinosaur lizard,
Does he
is?
breathe fire?
I'm 95% sure he breathes fire. Yes.
Dude, and look, think about it. So let's say that,
It's a
a
monkey
giant.
versus no. We're not gonna think about it. It's a giant
No, no. So you have to think
fire-breathing
about it though.
lizard.
I'm sure that King Kong has some help. Like I'm sure that if the world had to choose between, do we want to focus on killing this giant lizard, or do we want to focus on killing this giant primate? What do we do? Obviously, they focus on the giant lizard because it's like an alien type. Like it's like twice the size of King Kong. I'm pretty sure it breathes fire, does it not?
I'm pretty sure he does.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Look, I still think King Kong's somehow gonna find a way to win it all. I'm pretty sure. Like, sorry for spoiling it if I did spoil it.
By accident.
Yeah, by accident. But I really think King Kong is gonna win. So what are your your thoughts and opinions on it, Joshua?
Dude, just Godzilla all the way. For
So
sure.
you really think Godzilla's gonna win?
Yes. He's a giant armored lizard that
You know
spits
what?
fire, I'm pretty sure.
How is he armored? Because of his scales,
Yes, because of his scales.
dude. Okay, no. More important question is how did King Kong come back from the dead after he fell off the Empire State Building?
I didn't know he died.
I'm pretty sure, dude. I remember when I was younger and I sat in front of my TV on a pallet watching King Kong, and I vaguely remember King Kong dying, and I cried and went back to my mom's room. I was like, "Mom, King Kong died." Shout out to my mom.
Yeah, shout out to Lucas's mom.
Shout out to Josh's mom and Josh's dad. Dude, these snacks are fire. Uh, so do you have anything else that you want to discuss tonight, Joshua?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Well, do you think that about ends it for us?
I think it does. I want to thank my mom and dad for listening, and anybody else who's listening. I doubt anybody else is, but shout out mom, shout out dad.
Yeah, I'm sorry if we wasted your time. Even though I'm sorry for it, I hope you guys come back next week. We hope to produce another episode. Um, Also, Josh, thank you for joining me on
Oh,
today's episode.
this is awkward because I was about to say thank you for joining me
Dude,
because yeah.
dude, there's nothing awkward about it, dude. We can just have a wholesome, loving relationship right now and just thank each other. So
Yeah,
virtual handshake right now. Okay,
okay.
virtual
Yeah,
handshake.
virtual
All right,
handshake.
virtual handshake, virtual hug, virtual kiss.
Yep. Yep.
Kiss on the cheek for all of you listening.
Yep. All of you listening, get a kiss on the cheek as well.
No, not kiss on the cheek. I'm saying I'm giving you a kiss on the cheek, not giving you a kiss on the lips, for anyone wondering.
Oh. Well, I think that everybody that's listening should get a kiss on the cheek as well and a hug.
Yeah, okay. Well, hug. Okay. All right, guys. Peace out.
All right. See ya.